What's up, guys? This is Binary for the win here, because Binary is just that awesome. Welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. So, it has just occurred to me that I forgot to scan Admiral Dane. Because he's a missable scan, I'm pretty sure. I think we get another chance to scan him, otherwise, don't forget to do that. Anyway, I guess the GF Trooper we saved is gone, so let's just move on. Oh, this sounds beautiful. Yay, we made it. This is great. Perfect. Oh, okay, good. It's just a GFS trooper. That's that. Good. I thought it was a monster. Oh, look, it's a monster. Alright, our first mini-boss, I guess you could say. I wouldn't exactly classify him as a full boss, because, you know, he's not really a full boss. Berserker Lord. Phasite plating on head can only be destroyed by projectiles it fires. Berserker Lords are highly resistant to damage. Their shoulders are the only unprotected area vulnerable to standard weapon fire. Their main defense lies in their head-mounted phasite plating, which can only be destroyed by the projectiles it itself fires. Berserker Lords are a desperate measure designed to exploit Phazon as much as possible. The few Berserker Knights that survive the highest levels of corruption are promoted to Lord states. Lords are distinguished by their ornate phasite plating and the Phazon reserves they carry on their backs. So yeah, here we have the Phazon, or the Berserker Lord. It mentions Knights. There are in fact Berserker Knights, but we actually encounter them later. But yeah, so wait, is lock on free aim not on or not off, or is it just that this target is special and that it always puts it in the lock on free aim? I'll have to check that. But yeah, once this happens, you shoot back its projectiles. Actually, I think you should probably wait so that you get the most hits off. My bad. Yeah, this guy isn't very hard once you know his pattern. But I haven't even taken any damage yet. Oh, but he does do that. When he does do that, you know, 2, 3. Okay, and once this happens, you can't fire super missiles in this game. Really unfortunate. They don't have super missiles in this game, so, well, they sort of do. But yeah, do that, and he's dead. That was the whole boss fight, which is why I say it's more of a mini-boss. I classify the non-area bosses as just mini-bosses, even though they're technically full-fledged bosses. Ooh! That's adding insult to injury. That's adding injury to insult to injury. Had to make sure that thing didn't get very far. It could have been a disaster if it did. Oh yeah, that's right, guys. This is, I think, the first well, no, this is actually the second Metroid game in which you go to multiple planets. This is the second game in which you can enter planets, but it's also much better than Metroid Prime Hunters. Metroid Prime Hunters, it's a nice game. It's like really nice, but the fact that it's on the DS makes it really annoying to use, or really annoying to play. I have it, actually. I bought it used. Game has been saved, energy and ammo fully replenished. So if you enter your ship, you're brought to the screen. So yeah. Do things like play with the radio again. Excuse me? Yes, I'd like a large pizza with pepperoni. Shoot, I forgot to tell him where to order. Where he can find me. Anyway. Oh yeah, and I didn't show off this off, but this is that health scan thing. But as we saw earlier, status clear, so, you know, whatever. I wonder if that becomes relevant later. Anyway. We kind of have to leave, so let's go leave. In this game, you get to go to visit multiple planets. Not only do you get to go to multiple planets, but you get to go to multiple spots on the same planet. So as you can see here, we can go here, or we can go here. We can't actually visit the GFS Olympus very often, which is why there is missable scans here, like Admiral Dane. This is, by the way, essentially a loading screen. Disguised as a cinematic. And welcome to planet Norion. You can see it's not in the best of shapes right now. If we get a chance to come back here later, you'll see that it's actually much nicer than this, normally. Hi. How you doing? Sorry about the theme. Yes, what?
Situation doesn't look good.
Oh no.
The pirate attack has knocked out our generators and disabled the planetary defense system.
Oh, that's bad.
This cannon was our only weapon capable of taking out orbiting ships.
Well, why didn't you make more than one of them?
We need you and the other hunters to get the generators back online and restore power to the cannon so we can repulse this assault. I'm uploading the generator coordinates to you now. Good hunting.
Thank you. So, not only do we have one objective, but we actually have two more objectives, for a total of 3 objectives. Yeah, this here's a turret. I've heard this is a scan. It is not. That's a Hydra turret, though. Fill those locks to disengage the door. Now, you can try continuing on over here. But we'll soon find that we'll be stopped. So, we'll have to come in over here and grab the rather obvious collectible. I also have no idea what this is, but it's kind of cool. And that's what grapple lasso, or well, that's what the grapple beam looks like in this game. Now, this is the grapple lasso. Grapple lasso is different from grapple beam. We'll see why in a second. Data file, planet Norion. Lore scan. I also like how they've got, like, these other elevator doors here. It's really cool. I also like how they... Oh, my goodness. If I'm mistaken, there's another new enemy down there. I guess not. I guess he must show up later. Ah, yes. Here's a grapple point. Just throw your nunchuck at it and then pull it back. And then hit your microphone. Like a nub. Sorry if that happens more often than just that. Lovely. There's actually an item in here we can get. But you try to scan this and it's like, security system in effect. Eliminate enemy presence to restore panel operations. What enemies? There isn't any enemies over. Oh my goodness, there's some enemies. I like these enemies. They're like precision testing. Yeah, now we have 2 sets of these guys. These little guys, by the way, are indeed arrow mines. They do explode eventually if they get to you. Anyway, you can hear an item in here, and there's a good reason for... Oh, this is actually a hand terminal. But anyway, you put your hand on that, and this door opens. Why did that change more than just the color of our glove? It looks like it's slightly different in shape. Anyway, if you come... fun fact... You can actually come back here later, and it's actually a fair bit easier later. Because, well, we'll see why in a second. Because later, we don't have to deal with this little joker. This is a Jolly Roger drone. This is actually a special one. This one shoots, like, rockets or something. Nope. I also like the way the missile tanks look in this game. They look sort of like tanks. Anyway, but yeah, you come back here later. That Joker isn't there, so it's not as difficult to get through there. Not that that's difficult to get through here anyway. Ooh, what's here? What have we here? Press A to interact with objects. Weapon upgrade required. Dang it. So yeah, looks like we have some circuits to weld. Friendly fire. Oh, these are the power lines from the generators, aren't they? I guess. That's. I don't think I've ever noticed these. That's actually kind of neat. Controls are offline. That's unfortunate. I guess we'll have to come back there later. You can also pull back on yellow colored things. Again, sorry if I hit my microphone while doing that. It's kind of hard not to. Anyway, we come in here, and this is the second free energy tank of the game. It's literally not possible to get through the game without collecting it. So you basically get 200 units of free health. You gotta go fast through here, or else the things just push you into the really hot floor. It's almost like this designed like it's a video game or something. Oh, I didn't even know you could see these from up here. These are jump mines, anti-personnel units. Rises in air and explodes once engaged. They're kind of neat enemies. Oh. Yeah. See them from over here. You want to take them out before you get over there. I'll show you what happens when you do approach them without taking them out. This is what happens when they go off. So yeah, they go off, shoot around them, and then explode. This is what a missile door looks like in this game, or at least this is what a GFS missile door looks like in this game. They're kind of neat. I like them. And here's a large open area. You know what large open areas mean in Metroid games. Who designed this security system anyway? Anyway, we've got some new enemies here. In addition to our regular militia units, we now have regular space pirate units. Morphology, pirate trooper, battle ready and vicious, crudely enhanced by Phazon. So yeah, in this game we have two types of space pirates to deal with. We have the militia units, which are rather uncommon. But we also have standard units. There are also airships. This is a space pirate armored transport carrier. Well, armored transport. Forward vent is vulnerable. Ah, yes, another new unit. Make sure to scan this one. This one is a missable scan. Shield pirate militia. Battle shield deflects enemy attacks, or deflects attacks, but can be pulled with grapple beam. That's convenient. Usually when an enemy, actually, yeah, that's right. Yellow lock-ons means you can grapple them. Usually if an enemy has something that glows yellow, it usually means that you can, grapple something off of them. Aero Trooper. Jetpack provides aerial mobility. Homing attacks recommended. Also, they dive bomb you when they die, so, be careful of that. There's a transport ship. It's annoying that this is, I think, probably the only enemy that lock-on free aim would actually be helpful for. Actually, no, lock-on free aim still isn't very helpful. It would probably have just been better if they changed the lock-on point. Well, this... Oh, this doesn't look good. Wait a minute. Ice? Oh man, it's him. It's that guy who I don't think we've learned his name yet, but he's awesome. Best hunter ever.
These pirates are more fragile than they appear.
Indeed.
I just received word that the Federation is allowing all bounty hunters to use ship command devices.
Oh man, it's the birth of the authorization system that people love so much. Just kidding. This is the only time this happens.
You should now be able to remotely command your ship and land it here. Don't forget to perform suit maintenance and data backup if you need. Generator A is just through those doors. While you head that way, I'll activate the generator on the west side. Between the two of us, this should be a breeze.
Cool. Oh man. Looks like we don't need to activate no generator no more. So now we get to use this visor. This is a command visor. Command visor isn't used very often, although it is used to do this. And once you do that, you can let go of the Z button. So it's sort of similar to scan visor, except different. I don't know, I kind of like it that way. I mean, I guess they could have just made it scan visor, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, once you do that, this is, by the way, mandatory. Once you do this, this opens the doors. Now, we could save here, but I'm going to wait for a bit. After all, we do have other things to attend to. Like dealing with these jokers again. This is a special kind of door. You see, there are colored targets. The color itself doesn't really matter, but you basically have to hit those quickly in order. Door loading in this game in particular is rather long. Power protection at 0. Generator operation suspended. Restore all generator systems. Activation panel offline. Return generator to down position. Then touch this panel to activate. Upper maintenance rail system is online and engaged. All 3 rails are in place. Generator piston system inactive. Piston not in place. Generator activation is suspended. Generator security panels are engaged. Panel system is at red status. Security systems engaged. Initiate manual override to move panel to a neutral position. System error. Panel is stuck in immobile. Engage manual override to clear. Yeah, okay. Let's go do that. Ah! It's a new enemy. They're like war wasps, except not. Oh, this is a Jolly Roger drone. Fast and fragile aerial drone. Fires bursts of phase-on energy. These guys are kind of neat. They're also kind of silly looking, though. Obviously, they're named after the Jolly Roger flag that is common on actual pirates. 100 kills. We got another one of those stupid friend vouchers that really are useless. Basically, the way they work is you have to give them to a friend, and then like you get a green thing, but you have to give them to your friend first. And none of my friends had this game. Like most of my friends who actually enjoyed playing Metroid Prime 3 would play Metroid Prime 3 at my house. They wouldn't actually buy the game. So yeah, but now we're let's access this yet again. So this is another one of those pull things. These are actually rather common, so get used to them. I think these are actually like more panels and stuff. Can't exactly access them, but you know, whatever. Anyway, also I believe, yeah, this is an interesting door type. I'm not sure if we actually can scan it. Oh, we can. Security hatch locked shut. This hatch will remain in place until generator is online. I don't know why it let us in. Okay, well, all status green. You know, I just noticed this, but that looks vaguely like the, Oh?
Samus, are you reading me?
Yep.
Something big is happening up here. What in the name of...
Whoa. That looks phase-on E. It's almost alive.
Samus is heading right at you. That's why the pirates disabled the defense system. They intend to smash this thing into Norion. Get that cannon back online, or everyone down there is as good as dead.
I like this. Oh. Why is this... What happened to this Admiral? This guy's actually intelligent. He's not like, oh, Samus, you have to do this thing for the military while we don't tell you this military secret that actually makes us the bad guys. Oh no. GF troopers are being stupid as usual. Except for this one guy. This guy's being awesome. Whoa.
All clear.
I like this guy. This guy's alright. This is actually a different type of trooper. Now, if you'll remember, the thing on the ship mentioned PED, Federation Phase-On Enhancement Device Trooper. This is exactly that. This is a Federation PED Marine. Advanced armor suit equipped with Phase-On Enhancement Device. Stop.
Samus, I'm with the PED Delta Squad. My phase-on enhanced weaponry should be able to hold off any more trouble. I'll guard this area while you head on to the next generator.
Okay.
What the heck is that?
Oh, not you again. I thought I killed you. Again. Damn it, Ridley. Now I'd like to do that, but that'll have to wait until the next episode. So guys, this has been Binary for the win here, because Binary is just that awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then.